Hello guys, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, type yes in the comment section. Some people are saying they can't hear me. So I'm just going to do very quick analysis. I'm going to talk about gold. I'm going to talk about USDJPY, maybe Euro USD. If you have any other pairs you want me to put in my analysis, you can put that in the comment section. If you have any questions about scalping, swing trading, hedging, you can put that in the comment section. If you have any pair you want me to do analysis or signals on, you can put that in the comment section also. Starting from next month, I will start doing like these free live streams at least 3 times a week. Okay, someone says crude oil. I don't do crude oil. Someone said gold is on the list. So starting from next month, I'll start doing at least 3 analysis slash live streams every week. Okay, and it's just gonna be very short, very fast. I'm gonna do my analysis before the stream, and I'm gonna just come on the stream, explain what I'm looking at and why I'm looking at that. You can come quickly on the stream and add your pair. Okay, before the live stream, you can also message me on what pair you want me to do for the free live stream. And yeah, like, share and subscribe. Make sure you have the notification bells on. So currently on our list, we have USDJPY, gold, and Euro USD. So before I start, does anyone have any other pair or any questions? If not, I'm gonna start doing the analysis in 1 minute. Actually in 10 seconds. Okay, someone says GBP card. So what do you guys think? When I'm doing this free analysis, because like I said, starting from next month, I'll start doing at least 3 a week. When I'm doing this analysis, should I do it during London session, New York session, or Asian session? Okay, let me know in the comment section. Someone says Euro USD. Euro USD is already on the list. Someone says Euro card. Okay, I'll add Euro card to the list. So yeah, like I was saying, what time do you guys think I should be doing these free live streams? Okay, like I said, starting from next month, it will be 3 a week. Okay, and it's gonna be very fast and very short. Okay, yeah, London session, New York session, Asian session. During London session, I feel like a lot of people are just waking up. During New York session, I feel like a lot of people are, about to go to work or at work. No, it's just going to be 1 session a day. But during Asian session, I feel like people can attend Asian session because that's when most people are done with the day, are done for the day. What do you guys think? Asian session is looking good in my mind. I think Asian session would be best. London, someone says London. Also, if you're watching this live stream later on, you can also write in the comment section what session you want. I'll look at everyone's votes and I'll decide on that. So the live streams, yeah, it's gonna be 3 times a week. What days is it gonna be? Maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but it can be a mix of each, but it's gonna be at least 3 live streams a week. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of New York session. I'm seeing some London sessions. Let me put this on a poll. All right. So you can vote. So, all right. So I put it on a poll. You can just take a quick vote. At least then it's democratic. It said Asian session is nighttime in Europe. Yeah, it's nighttime in Europe, but at least everyone is done for the day. You know, because I feel like when I'm doing London session, most people in the US are sleeping, or most people in Europe are not even awake. If we do New York session, most people are maybe at work, you know, or getting ready for work. For Asian session, I feel like everyone is done for the day. Okay, so I put a poll. New York session is winning so far, so we'll keep that poll all throughout the stream. But for now, we're going back to the charts. So on the charts, we have USDJPY, we have gold, we have Euro USD, we have GBP card, we have Euro card, and then we have AED USD. Okay, so while I'm doing the analysis, if you have any other pairs you want, you can put that in the comment section also, and we'll also work on that at least before the stream ends. If I'm done with all the pairs, I'm done with the analysis for these pairs on this list, and I say, oh, I'm about to close off, and you add any other pair last minute, you know, I'm not gonna do it. So just add the pair you want now, and let's begin. I'll start in 10 seconds. Okay, someone says GBPJPY. Okay, GBPJPY. All right, so let's begin. All right, let's go. All right, so first on the list is USDJPY. I gave some of my students an entry for USDJPY around here for 131.25. Okay, you already triggered. I'm expecting a sell all the way down to 130. Okay, if you get down to about 130.5, you can just take some profits, let the rest run. The risk to reward ratio is about 2.5 to 1. Exit is around 131.75. First target is around 130, you know, but when you go to 130.5, take some profits, you can move the rest to break even. And yeah, I'm expecting this to play out, but we should also be cautious, because when is NFP, right? Because usually when NFP is not the last day of the week, they usually move it to the next week. So let me just check that quickly. Let's see. Okay, so it's like they've moved it 1 week ahead, just like I predicted. So let me just check. Yeah, they moved it 1 week ahead, so it's around Friday, April 7th. So expect a very slow week this week. A lot of consolidation till then. It's already even looking like a consolidation on USDJPY. You can see around this area. And why do we have this kind of thing happening? Because they have decided to move NFP to the next week. Okay, so we might see a lot of this type of consolidation in most of these pairs till after NFP is done, or till the week of NFP. Then we see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday it starts moving again, then Wednesday it starts acting weird again. So just be very cautious. Now, what's next on our list? gold. Okay, so we have gold. Where is gold? Gold, gold, boom. Gold, my bias on gold is bearish now, and I believe I don't have any trade on gold. Okay, I know I'm still holding a trade on gold. I'm holding a buy trade on gold. Okay, I took some profits and I made some withdrawals. Let me. Okay, so I'm in a buy trade on gold, and that's because I'm holding a swing trade. Okay, so let me just share my trading screen, anyways, so you understand what I mean. Okay, so yeah, I'm on a buy trade on gold right now. I took some profits last week. Okay, here, withdraw 55k twice. Then there was a hedge. I live streamed this hedge also, and I uploaded it on the channel. And there was another hedge here. Okay, so they didn't really make much profits this month. Yeah, just about 160k swing trading. And the thing about my swing trading system is I don't need to take a lot of trades. Okay, you just need to find one nice trades and you make a lot of profit from it. Just keep on taking profit along the way. Okay, so yeah, my gold trade, I took the buy somewhere around here. I've placed my break even around here. Okay, so if anything happens in the market, I'm still going to end up in about over 100k profits, but I'm still holding the trade because I believe it's still going to go up all the way to 2020. Okay, let me just mark it here. So I'm trying to hold it till then. Okay, now let's go back to the charts so you understand what I'm doing. Okay, so right now I don't have any buy trades on. I don't have any buy or sell trades on gold. Like, you're looking for an entry, I believe it's bearish for now. It can go all the way down to 1930, but long term I expect it to turn bullish at any point in time. I expect it to turn bullish. Okay, so for now we haven't found an entry. Now let's move on to the next pair on the list, which is Euro USD. Someone says, but it's holiday in the US that Friday. Yeah, so the US is not the world, you know. That's just a funny statement. That's when they are releasing their news, and whether you like it or not, whether the US is in a holiday or not, they can use that news to manipulate. They can push for 400, 500, 2000 pips if they want. Okay, I don't know how long you've been trading, but maybe that's just new to you. New York session is winning so far in the poll. If you haven't voted, please vote now, because we're trying to decide when we'll be doing these live streams, because I want to start doing like at least 3 a week. Boom, boom, boom. And maybe you guys are voting New York session because you're in New York session, you know. That's what I think. I still think Asian session is the best. But anyway, let's move on to Euro USD. I gave my student, not a student actually, my signal, people who are getting signal from me, a trade. This was a 9.5 to 1 ratio trade. Okay, for about over 80 pips. The risk was less than 9 pips. Hit take profit in just a few hours. And yeah, somebody was asking me, do I use what do I think about my support and resistance? I've told you guys many times, I don't use that. I don't encourage you to use it. You guys are just guessing. You are literally guessing and you are gambling. But if that's what you want to do, no problem. Yeah, someone says, I mean, usually it's holiday in the US. There's not so much movement. Yes, on the regular. But news does not care about your normal move. News is different, right? News doesn't move the markets. So why should it care if the market is moving? Okay. The market moves without news. If there's no news, the market will still move normally. Okay. So you need to relax. You need to relax. The news is just a one-time event. It spikes. It doesn't care if the market is moving or not moving. If you check during the holiday period, during November, December, you'll notice the market is not really moving. But news is still doing what it wants to do. Okay, that's why I said I don't know how long you've been trading. Where are you from? It said someone says, what software do I use? I made my own software. Okay, I made my own software. My software tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to exit, and not just on swing trades, scalp trades. It tells you the market direction for swing trades and for scalping also. Like, for example, if I want to scalp, I want to go to the lower time frame. My software knows that I've gone to the lower time frame. It's do all the analysis within 1 second, and then, you know, give me everything I need to know. Oh, look, you can scalp there. Oh, look, you can buy there. Oh, look, you can sell here. Okay, so let me go back to my software. I mean to my charts. So my software, this is, for example, like the lower time frame, right? The software is already telling me where to scalp. It's telling me there are some scalp trades I can buy here, I can sell here. It's giving me some market direction, because if you look at what is going on, we're actually selling right now. Okay, but I'm looking long term. So it's telling me a lot of things. It's telling me the minor trend is down, the major trend is up, just like the analysis I did. Everything I need to know, where I need to buy, where I need to sell. Also, if there's any like scalp trades, for example, the software would like alert me like, oh, there's a scalp. I think if you go, let me just put the playlist. If you watch my scalp videos, you'll see my software. Okay, while I'm scalping, my software is giving me alerts like, oh, look, there's this scalp opportunity. Oh, look, there's this scalp trade, sell trade. You know, just watch my scalp videos. I'll drop the playlist there. Okay, so there's an account that is 2,500. I've been growing it. I've grown it all the way to 20,000. I've shown almost every trade I took while I was scalping. So where is this? Okay. So if you want to see the software in more action, scalping there, I just dropped the playlist in the comment section now. So someone says, what's up? Okay, I answered that. Someone says, please do gold. I've done gold already. Just rewind the stream. Someone says, hi, your thoughts on USD cards. Okay, let me add USD cards to the list. So on the list we have USD card, GBP card, Euro card, AUD USD, GBPJPY. So these are the pairs we've not done yet, but we have done USDJPY, we have done Euro USD, we have done gold. So we've done those 3 pairs. Okay, so we're still on the polls. New York session and London session is 50-50. I'm asking you guys, when do you think it's best for me to do these live streams? New York session, London session, or Asian session? Because starting from next month, I want to start doing like 3 live streams a week. Okay. Someone says, how much is your software? You just go to nlfxandcrypto.com if you want to buy the course. When you buy the course, the software comes with the course, or if you just want the software alone, there's also a different price. You can just message me on Telegram or WhatsApp. You can check that for my Telegram or WhatsApp in link in description below. Please, how your software work? Can you explain? All you have to do is take the software and drop it in your MT4. The moment you drop it in your MT4, it's automatic. Okay, it's automatic. It's It's just in 1 second, it just does the analysis. Okay, so what you see is what I see. What I see is what all my students see. Okay, so what my students see is what I see also. Okay, so because I don't like that, for example, you tell 3 people in the same room, draw support and resistance, and 3 of them would never draw it in the same place. So they're all just guessing. They're all just gambling, you know. So I didn't like that. I wanted everyone to see the same thing. But anyway, let's get back to the charts. And for example, you can even change the pair. Let me change the pair. Let me just put USDJPY. Okay. Someone says, good day, Solomon. Good day, Sammy. Hello? Can you guys still hear me? If you can hear me, put yes in the comment section. So for now, it's just on MT4 and MT5, and I'm trying to put it on trading view very, very soon. Someone says, can you show your software? It's literally on the screen with my MT4 that I'm showing you. But let's get back to the charts. So guys, vote for when you want these live streams. Okay, can you hear me? Type yes in the comment section if you can hear me. New York session is winning so far. Okay, you guys can hear me. All right, let me continue. Euro USD is I don't really, you know, it's kind of tricky. It's very, very kind of tricky because you can take a very, very low risk sell. The same kind of sell that I did here, you can take it again. Okay, so it's very, very tricky. Very, very, very tricky. But this time you can sell all the way down to 1.07. So it's 15-to-1 ratio trade. It's a 15-to-1 ratio trade. You are risking less than 9 pips. You know, you can use a very, very tiny lot size. However, if it is able to break this high, right? If it is able to break this high, I expect it to go all the way up to 1.089, and this is my software doing all this analysis. Okay, I'm just copying what my software is doing. Or 1.09, I expect it to go all the way to 1.09. Okay, and actually I'm expecting it to go long. If I'm being honest, if I really want to go with my bias, my true bias, I would say I'm expecting Euro USD to go long. Okay, but if you want to gamble, this is a very, very low risk gamble. When I give my students this one on the left, it wasn't a gamble. Okay, this one I'm saying it's a 15-to-1 ratio trade, so it's a gamble. Okay, but my bias is I'm expecting Euro USD to go long. Okay, so we still have a lot of votes. 56% of people are saying New York session. 39% of people are saying London session. 6% of people are saying Asian session. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay? I'm going to explain this again. If we do London session, most people are just getting ready to go to work. Most people in the US are sleeping. If we do New York session, I feel a lot of people will be at work and a lot of people will just be waking up in the US. If we do Asian session, most people will be coming back from work in Europe and in US. Okay, someone says USD card. USD card is already on the list. USD card is next on the list. Okay, so we'll still get there. Okay, all right, so let's move on from Euro USD. Let's move on to USD CAD, baby. So USD CAD is looking kind of bullish. Okay, it's looking kind of bullish. There's a very good opportunity for USD CAD. Okay, quite an easy trade, quite a very easy trade. Okay, I give a sell on USD CAD. It went all the way down to about, let's see, I think I gave this to my student, so I live streamed this. About 70 pips profit and then pulled all the way back. Okay, so by 50 pips, you know, you should have hit break even. You should have taken part of your profits and then stopped out at break even. But now, let's see where we can go on USD CAD. You know, I've been saying they've pushed this NFP back 1 week because of news. So let's be careful and check for consolidation. I'm seeing some kind of consolidation here already, right? I'm seeing another one building up here also. So this is why this USD CAD is kind of tricky. If we were not having this economic issue with breaks and stuff, I would say USD CAD is long. Okay, I'll say I expect USD CAD to continue to go long all the way to 1.3825, but the dollar is getting weak. You know, the BRICS, China and co, they are trying to make everything be backed by resources. So even though the technicals are looking like USD CAD is going long, we have to, that's a very big fundamental to consider. But let's say we didn't have those fundamentals in place. This would be a very good trade for USD CAD. Okay, a possibility to go all the way to 1.3825. Okay, or let's just say 1.38 to be conservative. Where would you put your exit? Let's see. Okay. So from this we can have a 4-to-1 ratio trade. Okay, that's if you enter somewhere around here. I still think it's possible to enter around 1.365 around here. Okay, but if you enter just now, you have a 4-to-1 ratio trade. You are risking less than 35 pips to make about 140 pips. Okay, my confidence on this kind of trade, I wouldn't really, you know, it has so many biases, you know, against it. So would I take this trade? Even if I did, I would take it with a very small lot size because it's kind of risky. Okay, I like to take very low risk trades, trades that I'm very fully confident with. Then I can use very large lot sizes. Someone says you are in long. I'm in long on USD CAD from 1.36391. So 1.36391. Okay, so you are very low risk. Okay, I would say I would advise to put your exit somewhere around this 1.3625. So you are risking about less than 15 pips, and you can set your target here. You can probably profit almost 200 pips from this trade. Basically about 10-to-1 ratio trade, or even 11-to-1 ratio trade that you're on. So, and you can just be taking profits along the way. So on our poll, New York session is still leading. We have 53% saying New York session, 42% saying London session, and 5% saying Asian session. So we have a 3-party system here in our governance. Anyway, let's move on to next on the list, which is, and this, I'm just taking everything from my software. Okay, I keep on saying it. Isn't why I'm able to do all this so fast. I'm just, whatever pair you want, I paste it in my software. Software gives me the analysis. I come back to give it to you guys. What's next on our list? GBP CAD. So it would be very encouraging if we get the same kind of, what do you call it, bias from GBP card. Like if GBP card is also giving us long and we have that on USD card, that's quite encouraging. Okay, so far I am long on I am long on GBP card bias. Okay, I'm seeing it as a long, even though, like I keep saying, there's some sort of consolidation forming, and you know, this is very, very certain because they've pushed back news because of NFP, because they pushed back NFP 1 week back. But let me just clean this chart up a bit. You guys can ask questions while I'm doing that about swing trading, scalping, software, hedging. Alright, so I'm long on GBP card. Okay, well, it's quite obvious if we look at the consolidation. So we're in this zone, so it's quite an obvious long. However, the target would be around, let's just say 1.685. Once it reaches 1.685, we might begin to see a drop, okay, around this area. But long term, I'm expecting it to go long, okay, and break this barrier, maybe go all the way to 1.71. okay, well, maybe it's news that is going to push it all the way there. So we're having some kind of like, okay, we're having some kind of like consolidation because of this NFP being pushed back 1 week. But these are areas you can target. You can just continue to hold your trade and expect it to go all the way to 1.0, 1.7. okay, if it finally breaks this consolidation area. If not, okay, it's possible to also take a risky sell around here, okay, and direct it all the way down here also. So even with that, it's still like, it's just 1 minute. It's still like a 5-to-1 ratio trade. Okay, so remember this consolidation. I expect it to go long all the way to 1.685. From there, you can decide if you want to take a risky sell, or if you're already in a buy, you can just continue to hold all the way to 1.7. Someone says, thanks gold, I'm also watching, but want it lower around 1935 if it gets there. How long do you tend to hold your trades? That's for my students to know, okay? But I usually have my targets, okay? And that's from my system, basically. My software also helps me with my targets, but it's basically from my system. The analysis that the software is doing is from my system, okay? It uses an algorithm. The algorithm does all the analysis just like I would do it myself, okay? Or it does it faster. Say, how long do you tend to hold your trade? So each trade is different, okay? Each trade is different, but mostly I'm waiting for it to hit my targets. Some trades, they hit their targets in weeks, some hit it in a day, some hit it in a few hours. You can't control the market, you know. You just have to relax and let the market do what it wants to do. You react to the market. Don't expect the market to react to you. Someone says, boss, you blocked me on chat. Yes, I did. Because if you want to argue with me with facts. Don't argue with me with feelings. If you're in your feelings, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna continue the conversation with you. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to GBP card. Oh wait, we've done GBP card. Let's move on to Euro card. Now, Euro card is usually like how do I put it? Yeah, someone wait, let me just address USD cards first, because someone says it's like USD card is retreating. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Dollar is not strong. If you look at the fundamentals, okay, they are having bricks. They are trying to remove the dollar as the main currency. So even if your analysis, your technicals are telling you, oh, dollar is supposed to be strong, you have to consider these fundamentals. These fundamentals are very extreme. These are the presidents of the country, of the currency that you are trading. Okay, it doesn't mean that dollar will get weaker. It's just like you have to be careful of that. Plain and simple. This is my technical analysis. If it doesn't play out, the risk to reward ratio is very high. That is the point. Okay, and you don't have to risk so much. And I told you my confidence level on this is low. This is how you are supposed to analyze your trades. Are you confident about it? What is your confidence level on it? What is your risk to reward ratio? Okay, that will also help you determine your lot size. If you are fully confident on your trade, why not use your normal lot size? If your trade is kind of risky, why not lower your lot size? It's just common sense. You lower your risk. If it's a little risky, you trade normally. If you don't feel any risk. Let's move on to EuroCard. So EuroCard is usually like the black sheep of the family most of the time. Someone says gold. We've done gold already. Okay, we've done gold already. You can just rewind. Someone said, okay, now let's look at the poll. New York session is still 57%. London session is 36%. Asian session is 7%. Okay, guys, I'm still telling you, Asian session, don't sleep on Asian session. Okay, yeah, now let's get back focused. EuroCard. EuroCard is kind of bullish. Okay, it's possible. The reason, okay, let's just look at EuroCard. EuroCard, I'm expecting it to go all the way to 1.4825 at least for today. Okay, 1.4825. Let me just clean up the charts a bit. So there's a buy opportunity on USD card. Okay, you can go all the way here, or long term I would say you should target here and here. Okay, you have to consider this. Okay, so there's a 6.66 6 to, or let's just say almost 7 to 1 ratio trade, risking about 15 pips for 100 pips on EuroCard. So this is the only viable possibility I see on EuroCard. Okay, don't like to hold EuroCard for too long because it's kind of crazy. But let's see. Okay, no consolidation so far on Euro card. So this is a very low risk trade. Confidence on this trade is high. Yeah. So what's next on the list? We have AUD USD. Let's move on to AUD USD very quickly. AUD USD. Where's AUD USD? AUD USD. Okay. AUD USD. Bias on AUD USD is long. Okay. I've been telling you guys I expect dollar to be weak very soon for a long period of time. If you have dollars, you might want to exchange it. You might want to start looking into crypto, even some other foreign pairs, maybe Swiss franc. Yeah, don't forget to join my Telegram group, okay, because that's where I put most of the announcements, especially when I want to go live like this. Boom, boom, boom. New York session is still winning on this poll. Where are we? Yeah, we are on AUD USD. Okay. I don't see any trade on AUD USD, guys. I don't really see any trade. I do know it's long for now. We have to wait till AUD USD. Okay, look, it's very possible, and this one can be a long-term swing trade, okay, that you hold for probably days or weeks, because we can look at AUD going all the way to 0.6825. Okay, excuse me, 0.6825, or let's just say 0.685. Okay, it's possible to take a buy at around here. Okay, and exit with 0.68. Just 1 minute. 75. Okay, it's possible to take a buy at around 0.67. Okay, and exit at around 0.66640. Oh no, let's just say 66660. Okay, yeah, 0.666660. But we need it to break here. So this is the only buy opportunity I see. We have a reward ratio of almost 150 pips, risk of about less than 35 pips, 4-to-1 ratio trade, almost 4 to 4.5 to 1 ratio trade on AUD USD. Okay, if it can't break this high, then don't buy. Plain and simple. That means the Australian dollar is not yet strong enough. And now let's move on to the last pair on our list, which is GBPJPY. Where is GBPJPY? Okay, I said GBPJPY was in this zone. I was expecting a drop. On GBPJPY once it got here. Okay, now it has gotten to this zone. It still doesn't look like it's going to break this high. Remember I said if it breaks this high of 162, we can expect it to continue to fly. So we have a very beautiful position. You can enter a GBPJPY sell and go target all the way down to 158, almost 6-to-1 ratio trade. Okay, or let's just put it at 158.5. okay, because we still have this zone. Okay, we'll need it to break this zone, but you might just want to take profit, your full profit around here. I still expect it to go all the way down lower. Okay, so we haven't broken this high. You can set your stops at around 162. If it breaks 162, I'm expecting it to shoot all the way up. Okay, this is not a this is not a small trade, because you are risking about 60 pips, so you might want to lower your lot size, but the profit potential is almost 300 pips in one trade. Okay, so I'm expecting that drop on GBPJPY as long as it doesn't break this 162 area. I'm sure some people in my last live stream, if they watched it, they would have started even selling from here. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That was the last pair on the list. Any last final questions before I end this stream? I'm gonna end this stream in less than 2 minutes. Questions about scalping, swing trading, hedging. If you want to buy the course, you can also go to nfxandcrypto.com. If you want to get signals, you can go to nfxandcrypto.com. In the course, we do some live trades, live scalps, live hedges. You also get the software. We have about 1 minute left on this live stream. So far, so good. New York session seems like this is when we're going to be having our regular live stream starting from next month. And yeah, less than 1 minute left to end this live stream. Any other questions after this live stream, you can just message me on Telegram or WhatsApp. Don't forget to switch on all your notification bells. Okay, make sure your notification bells are turned on, not just some of them, all. Okay, all right, less than 10 seconds to end this stream. See you guys on the next live stream, maybe on Friday. Yeah.